Hello friends, thank you so much for joining my channel. My name is Ruby and I'm the owner of Ruby's Crafting Corner. Today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to make my 4th of July themed wreath bow. I'm going to be using 3 different types of ribbon. I'm also going to be using the Easy Deluxe bow maker. And the first ribbon I'm going to be using is going to be a 2.5. This is the blue and beige star. So this is going to be a base ribbon. So this will be a little bit larger. You want to at least cut 14 inches with 8-inch tail. So right here, since I only have a one-sided ribbon, I always twist. So you're going to twist it and then you're going to fold it at that 6-inch mark. So right there, that's 6 inches. And then you're going to make sure that it is pressed down on the board pretty firmly, and then you're going to go to the other side, twist again, and then you're going to do it at 6-inch fold. So you'll see that they are both 6 inches fold on each side. So this is going to be the largest part because it's the back end of the bow that you're making. So here I've got my 1.5 inches ribbon. This is going to be the red stars. And again, you just twist. So for the tail of this one, I also made it to the 8-inch mark. And then I'm going to fold it at roughly around 6 inches again. And ensuring that middle mark is really onto the base, so you make sure that the middle of your ribbon is pretty tight. And those are both folded at 6-inch mark. And I cut roughly around 8 inches for the tail. Now for the bottom ribbon, I decided that I wanted it to be longer tail. So rather than staying at the 8-inch mark, I went ahead and did about 11 or 12. Now keep in mind, you can always build your tail later on as well. So you don't have to do it right here, but I like just incorporating the tail now. So this is my last ribbon. This is going to be, again, it is one-sided, so you have to twist. This is stripe, and that's blue and white. And here I am folding it at about 4 inches. So you want to ensure that the middle of it is on there tightly. And then again, twist so you only see the ribbon-sided part. And I'm going to be using the red and burlap ribbon again. And this will be roughly folded at 3 inches. So make your loop. You're going to make sure that the loop is at 3 inches mark. Twist and fold back at the 3-inch mark. Make sure it's tightly secured in the middle. Here I grab my 2 zip ties that I'm going to be using to tie my ribbon all together. And so lastly, the last piece of ribbon is going to be that stripe one again, but that will just be folded at 2 inches. So you'll see right here, I'm going to grab my stripe ribbon You can make the tails a little longer if you want to. It's really, really up to you how you want to do this. Twist, and then it's going to be at the 2-inch mark fold, and then making sure that it's on there tightly. Cut your tails. You're going to use one of your zip tie to tie all of this together. Just make sure that you don't tighten it yet. You're just going to have it on there loosely until you have all your ribbons kind of fluffed out. So that stripe ribbon is going to be the very top. And then you're just going to go through and fluff all of your ribbons, making sure that some of them overlap, but they're all kind of different. So here I'm going to show you how it's going to look on the actual wreath. You can still fluff it out a little bit just to make sure that all of those bows are actually showing and they're nice and fluff. And this is how it's going to be on your wreath when you have it. Now keep in mind that long tail, I did make it a little bit longer. I like how you can kind of overlap it with your flowers, and then you're just going to use another zip tie to tie it down onto the base of your wreath. And once you're pretty much happy with how your bow looks, you're just going to fluff it out, and then you're going to work on the tails. So for the 7/8 inch of a ribbon, I like to just cut it straight. For the 2.5, fold it together, and I like to actually do this one as ducktails. So just fold it together, and then you're going to cut in diagonal. Same thing with the 1.5 ribbons. And this is the final look of your bow that you can add to any of your 4th of July decor. If you would like to see more content, please subscribe and follow. And don't forget the like button. Thank you.